I thought he was doing that song.
Oh yeah, it's coming up.
I was gonna clean my room, but then I got. I tell you that.
You ever see that video of him like some chick ran up on stage, he fucking mollywopped that bitch. You ever seen that?
Wait, he punched her?
Bro, he punched the shit out of her. I thought he was gonna. I thought he, bro.
What are y'all talking about?
Afro Man,
Afro Man.
the dude that sings that song, because I got high.
You remember that early? I mean, 2001.
Yeah, this was like maybe like a couple years ago.
That he
So,
punched.
he was like performing.
I mean,
Some
I
chick,
haven't heard him since that single.
Yeah.
haven't seen him since that single.
some chick ran up on stage, bro.
He punched her.
Bro, he punched the shit out of her, dog.
Shit. Why?
Cause she ran up on stage. I don't know, bro. I don't know, dog.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
No matter what sex.
But
that
to make it
person
worse, bro, you know he a Rasta black dude. It was like a white lady, bro. I was like, they gonna put this nigga under the jail, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking around with, you know what I'm saying? You go under the jail for shit like that.
Remember that thing Malcolm X was in? What was it? Solitary.
Solitary confinement. Yeah. But I'm ready though.
All right, I'm ready.
Welcome to the Three Oak Podcast, where even the artists can be fans. AJ the Menace,
Shane M. Petty.
and we have our homie with us today,
Brandon
motherfucker.
J.
Hey, and you hear that slightly high voice. It doesn't matter what he's on; it's gonna sound like that
Yeah. he just seems like he's high all the time.
all the time. So we were supposed to do the Leon Gamble interview today. And you know what I was thinking? Because, the way I've been naming them is like the Shane M. Petty interview,
Yeah.
the AJ the Menace interview. But that's exactly what another podcast that I listen to does, like the person interview.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, starting with this one, I'm going to start doing, instead of the interview, like the Leon Gamble convo. Or
Okay.
something like
yeah,
that.
Oh, change it up.
Just a
make it
different word for it,
yeah.
you know, same thing, the Leon Gamble chat.
Yeah.
Or the Leon Gamble or the Shane M. Petty chat, you know, something like that, just to not be exactly like that.
Yeah.
And it sounds a little bit more interesting compared to an interview to somebody just chatting. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
that might look better
Yeah.
aesthetically. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it's a better title.
Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Who
And
knows?
it could make a difference.
It could. There at the end of the day, it could make a difference. It'd be one of those little differences nobody realizes, but all of a sudden you get like 5 more views than you typically do.
Somebody say, I like that title change. Yeah. I hate the word interview. I hate it.
Yeah. Exactly. They're like,
I feel better with convo.
No, or they're just like, interview just seems so aggressive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Seems like you're reporters.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah. So pretty much, since we're not going to do the Leon Gamble interview, Shane came through. You know what I'm saying? Still, so we might as well just do what we do because hey, what's a show without guests? There's no show at all.
Oh shit.
Well, no. If your show is based on guests, you don't have a show at all.
Oh yeah.
So we have to be able to do this regardless of whether you have a guest or not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's, hey, we get to flex out here. Long story short, we're about to flex. We're gonna go through some topics. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, you know, there's some things that we want to talk about. There's 1 or 2 things that I want to bring up as well.
Okay. So yeah, I got like a little list over here.
Yeah.
I'll do one, and then you jump in with yours, so we can go
Yeah.
ahead. I don't forget or anything like that.
Yeah.
And they say I could be ratchet, y'all.
We did
He's
give him
gonna bring the
we
ratchet.
did give him a ratchet pass. Let me make sure I hit record because for some reason I don't feel like I did.
What?
I don't know. You know, like you just have a feeling.
Yeah.
I hit record.
Oh, okay, yeah. Cocaine's a hell of a drug, man.
Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, I was just sitting over here like nothing's recording. You know what I mean? I don't know why, but
Ratchet bitches, we love them.
Yeah.
Classy bitches, we fuck them.
what? Southside nigga to the death of me. Fuck nigga, it's nothing.
That's
I
a
don't
love song, by the way.
It is.
No.
I'm from the South.
Niggas ain't fucking with me. We keep it 100.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas use 50. These bitches ain't nothing. All you hoes is tricking.
Hey, I'm saving all my love. That's rest in peace to Miss Whitney. I don't say what the fuck is your problem, nigga.
Flexing up like you mobbed it, nigga.
Oh, stop, boss. What did? All right. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck.
Oh, shit.
I don't know what the fuck just happened, nigga. It literally
wait,
just,
did it record what it did, or like,
it
did
did.
record
It didn't
until then?
record us singing just now, but it recorded up until then.
Maybe you could just split it, do a
Yeah.
dissolve or something.
Pretty much, yeah.
Just cut forward.
You know, we have these technical difficulties sometimes, so
Final cut, you could do that. Man.
That is true. Final Cut does make it easy.
I've been learning the new one.
Oh, you have? How is that going?
It's going good. There's still a few things that I just need to figure out.
It's time. At the end of the day, it's just gonna be time before you get it like down packed.
Yeah. It's just it's so different.
But let's see. So this week, well, actually last week on Sunday when we actually recorded, the BET Awards was last week.
Yeah.
So
actually, what I was going to talk about was going to be part of that.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So go ahead. You can start.
Oh no, I was just going to bring up like how have you seen the red carpet? What happened?
Come on now. Come on, son.
Well, I was going to bring that up.
Okay,
Joe Budden.
We can jump into this now.
and
it's
Migos.
funny because we've been talking about everyday struggle too.
Yeah. I've been keeping up.
So pretty much.
But I didn't see like I didn't know what was happening. I just saw the memes before like I knew
the
about the
actual
situation.
video? Oh,
so I just
okay.
kept seeing like academics and the other two and just keep looking at Migos funny. And people, doing this Lil Jon thing, and I'm like, "What the hell is going on?" So then I checked
didn't
into
see any of those, but it was kind of like a
bunch
Lil
of
Jon
memes.
situation. Like the day, it was like that.
Somebody
but I didn't
did
see
a
the
video
memes.
on YouTube where they just had to keep repeating where he was just
And
like,
it was, "What?
Do you think?" No. It's just they just had the actual footage just keep repeating.
Oh,
So
do
what
it.
was the guy saying? Offset or
He said,
no.
"You said I'm up." He said, "You said I'm left out bad to bougie."
Yeah, you. I'm left
Do
off
it.
by the better bougie.
Do it look like I'm all bad to bougie?
Huh? You think I'm left off by the
Do it look like I'm left all bad to bougie?
Say it again.
You seen the video, right?
No.
Okay,
So
yeah.
Joe Budden and DJ Academic, just for anybody who hasn't seen it, they have a show called Everyday Struggle that comes out Monday through Friday at like 11 a.m. on Complex. Super plug. They need to cut a check for that plug, right?
Yeah. But then again, everybody's talking about them. I mean,
That is
Breakfast
true.
Club is
That's
talking
true.
about this.
They interview people. They just started interviewing people. Mind you, they're coming fresh off of DJ Academics just getting punked by Vic Mensa. Did you see that? Vic Mensa's Chicago
I did see
artist.
that.
Yeah.
Isn't that Chance the Rapper's brother?
It's like his brother, but not
Yeah.
really his brother. I think they called
They
each other
look
brothers.
alike.
They do kind of look alike.
And
I don't think they're
looked up and
blood.
it said it was
I don't know. See, I don't know.
Because
It might be. I think
it
it's one
was,
of those black people situations. You know what I mean? Where you're like, you're my brother.
I'll check again, but I thought like on Google or something, it's just like brother of rapper Chance the Rapper.
It's a possibility.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
possibility.
And they look the
But
same.
then it could be a possibility that they've been riding out the brother wave for so long that the internet thinks that they're actually brothers. But it could be one of those black people things too.
Yeah.
Where we're brothers.
To
just
be
because-
continued. We'll look into it.
Yeah. So so at the red carpet,
Yeah.
DJ Academics and Joe Budden interviewed the Migos. They cut a lot of things out of the interview, but what we did see was a 1 minute altercation of DJ Academics asking Takeoff from the Migos, how does it feel to be left off bad and bougie or whatever like that? And Takeoff's like, do it look like I'm left off bad and bougie? Do it look like I'm left off bad and bougie?
So he got instantly hyped.
He didn't get instantly hype. He was still relaxing. So
okay.
Yeah.
he was chilling. None of them got hype until Joe Budden got frustrated and stood up and dropped the mic. So he was just like, and like kind of dropped the mic. He kind of like dropped it in Offset's lap, and then it looked like it could have hit Quavo's foot too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, the reason why he got up was he was saying, "All right, let's wrap this interview up,"
Yeah, let's
because you
wrap
could
it
tell
up.
that Joe Budden was like, "Okay, like these guys
We're
ain't
interviewing
saying
them for no
something,"
reason.
like so let's wrap it up. And then once Academic said, "Yeah, so thanks, for Migos for joining us. I mean, you guys are one of my favorite groups." And then Joe Budden was like,
That's what it was. Yeah, he dropped it.
dropped
Wait, so the
mic,
Migos
got
weren't even talking though?
Not
I mean,
really.
they were
They
talking-
were doing
Why?
what the Migos,
Why they set up to do the podcast?
They're doing what This wasn't a podcast. This was a red carpet.
they were on the red
interview.
carpet doing the
Like
show
when the
there
people are like the red carpet where everybody shows up their outfit
Yeah.
for the BET Awards.
do those like quick 5-minute interviews before they go inside. It was one of those situations.
Oh, okay.
So they just sat down for like 5-10 minutes and they
bunch
never
of people
talking.
did.
Yeah, a lot of people did,
Yeah.
but they never talk in any of their interviews.
So why would you even ask him to sit down with you?
So
But that was Joe Budden's point.
That was so
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
why he was mad because he was like, "We're asking niggas to speak that don't speak anyway."
He
You
said
know
he
what I mean?
voted
Yeah.
for he
To not
voted to
interview.
not interview Migos, but then the other two academics and what's her name did.
in Nadeska because
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
3 people on the show. So damn, nigga, you are just that shit about to fall off too.
What is?
And his cherry, but yeah. So he got frustrated, just got up and was just like,
Once he said that, yeah, one of my
yeah,
favorite
he was
groups
just
is
like, he kind of threw the mic at the
And
feet.
then once that happened, then Migos got up and they were like, "Hey, what's
Slowly
what's
they
going
got
on?"
up, bro.
And then like a
The
bunch
middle
of people
one
started coming
Is
in.
that
and
supposed to be gangster where you get up slowly?
So the thing was the
they
one
dropped their mics.
the one in the middle dropped his mic. Quavo dropped his mic first. It was like
Wait, is that Quavo from Trinidad James album?
I don't think he was on Trinidad James' album. The second one, 10 Piece
Yeah.
Mile? Oh, yeah, probably.
Okay.
10 Piece Mile, not the first one.
Okay, gotcha.
But, yeah, he got up and was like, "What you trying to do then, nigga?"
Yeah.
And then the other one stood up right behind him and started rolling up the cuffs on his
And
shirt.
then a bunch
like,
of people started coming in.
I mean, I
was
guess
like,
we
whoa, whoa,
about
whoa,
to just fuck this nigga up. You know what I'm saying?
wait. So it ain't gonna be no one-on-one fight? Is this gonna be a jump situation?
First, nobody fights 1-on-1 anymore. This is 2017.
It looked like
my
it was
nigga.
gonna be.
Yeah,
You
man.
either get jumped or you get shot at or you do the shooting.
Well, Joe
Nobody.
Budden, I guess you got carried now.
Yeah. You don't.
Well,
and
he
that's-
was mad because everybody was making fun of Migos because I saw a meme where on Instagram where you know, like in the 70s they used to dress like very like flamboyant and stuff like
with
so
the-
they
with
had
the
like
floral
70s
shirts
guys
and
and they were like this and it said Migos got up like this, like what you want to do, and they showed like a bunch of 70s guys like in tights like this.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
they
they
were
made
kind
fun
of
of
dressed
those.
70s that
Because
Oh,
the way
they
they were
got it.
dressed with like
that 70s style,
that
you know?
70s style. Yeah, it was floral
Yeah.
shirts.
Shirt
with-
kind of open, button up shirt kind of open,
Yeah,
jeans, yeah.
pants tucked in
Kinda
to
tight
their
pants.
to their tight pants.
I don't
Yeah,
know, maybe
so-
they were high as hell because the way Quavo be on songs, that nigga be on a different level.
No, that nigga Offset is the one you really got to watch out for.
Really?
Oh, really?
He be that-
Offset's the one.
he got-
Offset's the one that was going in and out of jail.
Oh,
So Offset was the one that was like when they got popping for real, like mainstream popping, because they were already popping in Atlanta. When they got popping with Versace, Offset was in jail for like 6 months to a year.
Damn.
So like we only saw 2 Migos.
that's the one in the end.
The one on the far
Well, I
left.
was asking the question. I
The
mean,
one
you
on
know,
the one on the far
left
left.
off of Bad and Bougie.
Yeah, no. That's Takeoff. The
Offset
Offset is the one on
the
the far
other one.
left.
Okay,
the
so
one
he's
that
the
got,
one.
He's the one that was like when we first heard the Migos, like people out not in Atlanta
Mm-hmm.
wise, it was just 2 people, and they were always like, "Yeah, the third member is gonna be home soon."
Oh.
So then he was the one that used to come in and out of jail and shit like that. So he the one that's like about that life for real, like.
Oh, okay, damn.
So yeah, when he got up, it was just like, I guess we got fucking nigga. And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
there was almost altercation with him and Chris Brown in the parking deck.
I heard about that.
Yeah,
I don't know what's.
I heard
yeah,
that
yeah.
too. Chris
Yeah.
Brown crew about to get into it with him.
Yeah,
That night.
that same night,
It was
bro.
at the,
Damn, man.
after party.
Bro, it was nigga fest out
Damn,
there.
man, what the
Safari got jumped by Meek Mill's.
Oh
crew
yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
Oh, that happened the same day.
the same weekend. I don't know if it was the same day, but it was the same week. No, because I
Yeah.
think that happened on like a Friday or Saturday,
Yeah.
and the awards was on a Sunday. It was nigga fest. It was
Yeah,
nigga
he
Damn,
showed me
man.
the
fest.
video. He was calling him a bitch or whatever because
Yeah.
he was like, "You could have come to me yourself."
Yeah, niggas don't fight 1-on-1. I don't know why people even ask for 1-on-1s. You got to be. I feel like you have to be lucky to catch a nigga in a 1-on-1 fight nowadays.
I feel like if you're famous though, that's like honor. Like that's like honor rules. Like all right,
no.
nigga, for
If
my
you're
face, I'll
famous,
fight
you have to jump because you can't take a L. That's how I feel. Like if you're famous, you can't take L's. So
Really?
no, you can't.
I wouldn't mind taking a L to
If it was a
like
fair one-
Ghostface Killer or somebody like that. I wouldn't mind taking an L to that.
Yeah, if it was a fair 1-on-1, but this is the thing: you're not gonna ever get a chance to fair 1-on-1. So it's like you have to meet it with the same thing that you know that's gonna be met with you at. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Well,
like,
yeah, that means you could never roll by yourself. Then
never, bro.
So, as
And
a
it-
celebrity, man.
As a celebrity, yeah, or as a public figure,
Yeah.
especially one that's been talking about people,
Yeah,
especially when
yeah.
your job is to talk about people all day.
yeah.
Somebody want to see you, bro. Somebody's gonna want to see you. Period. Like
Yeah.
so, one of those situations.
Yeah, so that was crazy, man.
Yeah, but we ended up watching it. I missed the Bruno performance.
Yeah.
But
But I saw it on. I saw it on a rerun.
me too.
Yeah,
but
that
it
night,
wasn't
yeah.
as fire as I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, I
What
didn't know
song
he
did
was
he
going to do
play?
that song.
He did Perm.
The one, yeah, Perm.
I don't think I
Pussy.
never won.
I mean,
Yeah.
I like that song, but it ain't my favorite.
I thought he was going to do like Versace on the floor or something.
or that's what I like because that's
Yeah,
the single.
yeah,
right
that's
there.
the song.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So
Over
yeah,
here,
huh?
said 24 karat magic over here.
Either that or
Yeah.
that's what I like because that's what I like is the
It's the one that's
single.
playing right now.
It's the single now.
Been
that's
playing for like 2
yeah,
months.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was
Yeah.
Perm.
But it was cool. It was cool.
So
Yeah.
low key, this is what I did think about though.
Oh.
So the fact that he did the Perm song, put some perm on your attitude.
Yeah.
Do you think it was a little bit of pandering? The fact that he did that at the BET Awards.
Oh,
Damn.
hey, it could be. You know, like yeah.
slightly. You know what I mean?
So
Because
they can relate to perms.
exactly. Because why wouldn't you do That's What I Like when that's clearly
Yeah.
the single right now?
Yeah, yeah. So put
But
some
it-
perm on.
Your attitude, you gotta relax.
Yeah.
So I thought that was kind of. I did think about that. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
is he pandering just a little bit?
Yeah,
But-
yeah, yeah. And then I think
guess.
when he won, he was just saying like, "You guys have always like welcomed me and stuff like that." And it's just like, "Hey, man, like
It's the facts.
technically, I mean, you're one of
You're,
us.
you're
now.
one of us, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Pretty much, if you're not white, you're black.
Yeah, yeah.
Unless
yeah.
you're like, you have like a culture that's like
What?
deep, like Asian culture or Hispanic culture.
Well, what is it? Is
But
he
his
Samoan?
He's Hawaiian.
He's Hawaiian.
Oh,
He's
well, they
Hawaiian.
still kind of Samoans,
They're
though.
pretty much black. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah, but
They're,
still,
they're
I mean,
the
he's
minority on the islands. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much if you're a minority, we associate you with black people. That's
Yeah.
pretty much kind of how it works, right?
Yeah, black people always bring you in.
Yeah.
Pretty much. They ain't bringing us in, though.
Oh, no,
Other
man.
minorities, they ain't inviting us as welcoming as we are for
It's
other
Yeah.
it's fuck
minorities.
niggas century, you know.
Yeah. Somebody said like even in China there are places where they're even more blunt about racism than here. Like they'll just be like, you know,
Yeah,
like
where-
here they're gonna come up with like excuses and be like, yeah, you can't come in here because you know there's a something or something whatever.
Where did you
They'll
hear
just
that?
be like,
Because no lie, 20 minutes before you got here, I just heard the same
oh really?
thing. Where'd you hear
Where
that?
did I hear that? It had to be like an
Breakfast
interview
Club
on
interview.
something. Yeah, it had to be an
Dr.
interview on
Dr. Umar
Was
Johnson.
it him? Yeah.
No
it had to
lie.
be him. It had
No
to be him.
lie.
Yeah,
I literally just
Yeah.
watched that.
I watched that
minutes
maybe
before you got-
like 2-3 days ago.
Yeah, I just listened to
Yeah.
it today when I was showering and
Yeah, yeah.
shaving my head. No lie, literally with the
I had it on my TV. Yeah, so
Yeah,
so it
yeah.
had to be him.
It was because he was like, they straight up told
Yeah,
us.
he went to China.
He went to
I
China.
think it was China. Yeah.
That nigga Doctor. Did you hear the whole thing? Right?
Yeah, I heard the
That
whole
nigga
thing.
Dr. Umar Johnson is off the chain, bro.
Yeah. I mean, he was dropping gems.
He be
It's just-
dropping gems.
It's just when he got to like the interracial thing. That's why I was like.
So how did you feel
know.
about the interracial thing? This is a good topic to come up. We haven't even got to it.
I mean, I'm just like, it's so strange because I'm just like, look, I'm on his side about everything and the culture and all that stuff. I'm on his side with all of that.
I'm
but
too.
it's just with the racial, like interracial dating. That's where I'm kind of like. I mean, I don't know, man. Like you fuck who you want to, man.
Because I like
you marry who you want to. I
See,
don't know.
and they didn't bring that up. Now I do
Yeah.
agree, you fuck who you want to, but
Yeah.
now when it comes to marriage, how do you feel about that though?
I don't know.
Because
I think
that's
I
a
still-
different union than just
I
fucking
know,
people.
I know,
You know what
I
I mean?
know,
So,
yeah.
so the way I thought about it, because everybody brought valid points up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Even
he's just, it's
Envy
easy
had
to
some.
kind of talk about him because he just he is so headstrong in that
Yeah.
one lane.
Yeah.
So we get to easily have side topics. So I don't know if you heard it when I was listening to it, but he was pretty much saying, he has no respect for black men that marry
white women.
white women, and and then they brought up other races, and he said that's situational. So
Oh, he did. Oh,
they
I
brought
can't
it up
remember.
quickly.
Okay,
It wasn't.
yeah, yeah.
They didn't really dive into it, but he was
Yeah.
saying like if it was another race, he said at that point it's not as bad, but then it becomes on
You know why it's not as bad?
how educated you are about that race.
Because when you marry someone, you marry their
culture.
You
Yeah.
I'm gonna
marry-
say why he's mad. A nigga fucked his woman. That's why he's saying that shit.
Okay, all right.
I mean, he's black, by the way. Yeah,
he
yeah.
is. He is. Oh, he is
Yeah.
pro-black for us.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I did agree with him when it came to that, but then Envy brought up a good point too, where he was saying that I'm successful. I live in a white neighborhood. My kid only goes to school around white people. There's probably 7 black people in his entire school. So obviously he's going to be attracted to more white women or people because that's what you're around.
Yeah.
But then Charlamagne did bring up a point. It got grazed over because that's how I was. I feel like I was the same way where we went to predominantly Jewish community schools and just mainly around white people. Me growing up, so I used to find white people attractive. I still find white women attractive.
Yeah, so do I.
But the black women that did go to the school, it was like maybe one that was fine. The other ones were just not attractive.
Yeah.
Until Charlamagne brought this up, but they just grazed over. Until he was like, "Wait till your son goes to that HBCU, though." And he was like, then everything kind of changes because that's how it was when I came to the South.
Yeah.
So the area that I lived in up there in King of Prussia was mostly white people, so it's like obviously I'm going to date white women, but then you come down here and I'm like, holy shit, these black women are something. This is something amazing out here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then you got to think about. So then I'm like, mind you, the level of attractiveness at the BET Awards. We were watching it together.
Oh yeah. Oh
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
Every time like somebody was in the audience and you were like, wait, who's that?
Oh my god, bro. So when it comes to just like attractiveness, man, we have it. I'm not gonna say all black people have it, but boy, we hold a powerful
A lot of
position.
them. Yeah.
Man, that BET Awards is a great example. It was just attractive women on attractive
Everywhere.
women everywhere, bro, and all shades of black. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
But so then when it comes to the whole union thing, because that's why I don't see myself marrying a white woman or somebody else that doesn't understand the black
struggle.
culture,
Yeah.
the black culture,
Yeah.
because I'm not about to spend no time explaining to you why I'm mad because some racist shit happened.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
and I don't want to hear you compromise on. I don't want to hear your suggestions on why it might have happened. You need to match with the energy I got right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's the only thing. I feel like you can find that in another race. I feel like Hispanic, that's easy to find.
Yeah,
Because, you know,
yeah.
that's super easy.
I mean, they got
Hood
the
white
similar
bitches.
struggle.
Good chance with them.
No, because
Really?
even
They still unfamiliar with black
even
culture?
the lowest of white people, and not saying all white people, but like even like the trailer park white people know in their heart they're better than black people, or they think
Yeah.
that they're better than black people.
Yeah.
So it don't matter what. It just all depends on your
Damn.
education.
There are white
There are-
people
yeah.
who empathize with black
That-
struggle and
very
stuff
true.
like that. But even though they still won't like understand it,
Exactly.
But
The
the
psychology,
furthest
yeah.
they can do is empathize with it.
Exactly.
That's the
Yeah.
furthest they can do.
Well, they
That's
need to
good.
follow that book. Y'all ever read the book Black Like Me?
No,
Where the white boy color his skin with a black Sharpie all over his body.
No,
So
I
he
bet that looks
experienced, like-
ridiculous though. That just looks
it-
stupid. Yeah, yeah.
It was.
Oh, shit, really?
But he got treated like a black man though.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I've seen those like 60-minute like episodes where they'll like take a black person or take a white person and do the whole makeover thing. And make
Oh
them white.
yeah. I saw
And
one
then-
with being fat and
Yeah,
how
same
people
thing.
treat you differently when you're fat.
Exactly, and they'll
stuff.
go out in public and then like
Yeah.
they be like, but
like social experiments.
that shit never works for me because they be
Yeah.
looking like they'll look if it's a white person and then they put black makeup on, they look
Yeah.
like the funniest looking black person in the world. You know what I mean?
So you just be like, yeah, you look fucking weird, man.
Yeah, because your facial features are still white or black, so
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like I understand the point of the study, but
Yeah.
to me, I would just look at them and be like, man, they just look weird. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I wouldn't
So
even
nothing
look
to do
at,
with your color.
yeah, it wouldn't even be color to me at that point. I'd just be like, you just kind of look weird. And then they always give them an afro, or they give them a blonde
Oh,
wig,
yeah,
just
yeah.
some wild extreme shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I
to
feel-
make
but-
them as black as they
As
can be,
black
and
as-
then as white as they can
exactly. Yeah. So I always think that's kind of funny. You know what I mean?
be. Yeah,
like
yeah.
Tropic Thunder. Y'all
Yeah,
remember?
yeah.
Yeah, you remember?
Yeah.
But
I know who I am.
Crazy.
but yeah, so that's always funny to me.
Yeah,
So yeah, but that is one thing that I definitely agree because
yeah. I agree with that too, because I did reach a point where I was like, like remember I was saying like when I was younger, I think maybe not in New York because there were Latinas everywhere, but
very true. Dominicans
but
and all that.
I do remember like a white girl in 8th grade, and I saw her for the first time, and I was like, oh my god, that's like an angel, blue eyes, red lips and all that stuff.
like the typical.
Yeah, when I was in 8th grade, and I remember like going after her. But and then in like high school, it was weird because I guess like dating wise, I would always end up dating like a white girl, but that's only because like we would have like similar interests.
Exactly,
Like
and
the
that's
stuff
how-
that I was into, and I like hip hop, but I also like rock music. And the chances of me meeting a black girl who likes rock music is
Very
very
slim.
slim.
Very
Not saying
slow.
that that's like a draw the line thing, but it's just that's
And
part of
then-
me too.
And then now, so okay, maybe we should just scrap these topics and just go in on this. Scrap these bullet points and just go in on this topic because we,
Oh really? Oh really?
cause we can go on this topic. This can go. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So I know for all y'all black girls that like heavy metal.
So-
Yeah, give me a
Get
shout
down
out.
with
man.
me.
Okay, so now let's think of
But
it
they
like
end up liking white boys
okay.
anyway.
Okay, so now
Yeah.
another thing. So like similar interests. So that's another thing when it comes to
Yeah. Dating and so-
interracial dating and your upbringing and things.
Yeah.
So now you have similar interests, and that doesn't mean your parents aren't pro black. You could just have an eclectic parents.
Yeah, yeah.
That literally listen to everything. They might be at the pro black march, but at the same time they're musically eclectic.
Yeah,
So you're versed in all these worlds. You're gonna be, if you're versed in them, now you're more drawn towards rock compared to the
Yeah.
hip hop at the time. So
Or a little open to races, I guess.
Or
Like
open
you're
to races.
It doesn't really matter. But kind of like what draws to me. Well, I mean, as of late, it's kind of like black girls actually.
Yeah.
But that's been like drawn to me. I don't know why that is, but that's cool. But
Yeah,
Moon,
'cause
man,
we
it's
got
the
this-
moon.
it's the
It's the moon.
the moon.
moon.
This nigga thinks it's so it's only when there's a full moon. It's
Oh, yeah.
This nigga thinks it only has to do with like the
Yeah.
lunars and shit.
Oh.
But
No, but yeah, in high school it was mostly like it wasn't like black girls are out and just white girls. I like white girls. It was kind of just like I just have more in common with like white girls. So
It seems
was
that I
just
have
dating.
more
Yeah.
I liked everybody.
Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe it's because of the whole. Because I've gotten older, I've gotten a little more pro black. You know,
And
like
that-
I think
that-
that's what it is.
that is what
Yeah.
tends to
in my
happen.
videos and shit.
Because we
like,
tended, because I feel like with black people, depending on what kind of household you're brought up in,
Yeah.
and experiences in life,
Mm-hmm.
you might, especially environment we're growing up in. So we're growing up in an environment with more white people.
Yeah.
We might experience our pro-blackness later in life, depending on what's going on at home,
Yeah.
how much teaching we're getting at home.
Yeah.
But then it's such a struggle because then say you go to an all-white school because that's the best school district in the system, but at home you're pro-black, and say there's an extremity where it's like your parents are like fuck white people. Just say,
Yeah.
just hypothetical. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I mean, we all been there. Like, when
Yeah,
we
we've all
were
been
young,
there.
Our parents always told us, make sure you bring home a black girl.
We have, yeah.
Yeah.
But did your parents say that? My parents said that, and his parents have said that.
No, because
My
I lived
parents-
mostly with my mom. My dad we never talked about that stuff. You know?
Dating
Like,
either.
Yeah, we
so
never really
dating,
talked about that stuff.
and you know how like I told you how like dating wasn't even allowed.
Oh yeah.
So dating wasn't even allowed in my house, but at the same time, we would get the hints of, and even if I didn't get the direct, like you better bring home a black girl, it was when you would see how the reaction to an interracial couple on TV. So you would
Okay,
like
yeah.
that's how I would base it off of because I wasn't being talked to about dating anyway because I'm not supposed to be dating. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So like, but I would see a reaction to how this black dude holds this white lady on TV and be like, I guess I'm not, then you think to
Yeah.
yourself, I ain't about to be caught in that fucking, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? You ain't about to be looking at me like that. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah.
So
Straight up. And then when I brought home my first white chick, it was real. Now I brought it to my mom's attention, like, the way you talk to the white girls I bring home compared to the black girls
completely different.
is completely different.
But that's just how we are though. Like culture wise, like
Yeah.
that's just how like white people are to
I mean, well, yeah, that's how white
Everybody's
people
like that.
are
Yeah.
with us.
that's just how
Yeah.
everybody is. Like Asian people are gonna talk to each other different than that's just everybody though.
Asian person
But yeah,
wants
I know
their
what you're saying.
child to come home with an Asian person.
Exactly. Or white.
Oh, or white. Yeah,
Or
they're,
white.
they're
Yeah,
always
white.
an exception.
White,
yeah.
white
Same-
means that
same
much.
With other cultures, white is always an
A
exception.
white is always okay, but with us, but not even with us. It's only with us males.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I think when the black women bring guys, we don't harp on them as hard as they would harp on us.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
brought the
because
white
every
girl
time a
home.
black guy is dating a white girl, it's like, another one stole one of our black men. I'm like,
Yeah,
you didn't
it's
even want me
always-
but you didn't even
But
fucking
let a
want
black
me,
girl
right?
get a white guy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh yeah, it's all
But
right.
but
she got
it might
herself a
not
white
be
girl.
okay. But
Yeah.
we dismiss
A little
it way,
more,
we
yeah.
dismiss it way quicker.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think
Yeah, like for instance, Doctor, what's his name?
Umar
again?
Johnson.
He didn't bring up a black woman bringing home a
did
white
not-
person. He was talking about specifically a black man bringing
He
home
did,
a
and he
white
should have touched
wife.
on the. If you're gonna bring that up,
So I was like, well, how is it the other way around? Does it work the other way around, or would he be like, oh, that's lenient? Yeah.
so now how do you feel when it comes to that topic?
What?
So I kind of lost the point. So I kind of want to talk about like own self identity.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah.
self identity when it comes to you pursuing only one specific race.
Yeah.
So now when I meet somebody that's like I only date white girls, like
Mm-hmm.
they don't like they like the people or like I only date this, that's it.
Yeah.
That seems a little ridiculous to me, a little bit.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
just is like that whole self identity. It's like my nigga, like
You mean like preferences? Like
not even preferences. So like say a white girl, I'll use it both ways. A white girl dating only no, sorry. A black guy only dating white girls and a black girl only dating white guys.
yeah.
Like I've heard both from each party say I only date this type of person. I only date white people. From
Yeah,
the
yeah.
man and the women.
Yeah.
So that doesn't make me look at them crazy. I just I'd be like, these niggas is lost.
Yeah.
Self identity wise.
Yeah.
Cause I'm like, why can't you see everything? I
Yeah.
understand if the,
What's the
it's-
explanation?
What's the
as to
explanation
why
to
you
only that? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's kind of weird. So when I meet somebody that's just like that whole self, so I think that's another thing that Dr. Umar Johnson, because I think it might have came up a little bit, why he doesn't have respect for them because he feels like they don't have their own self identity or confidence in their own self or race.
Yeah.
So that's where he's really not respecting the self identity part of
Yeah.
everything.
And you know what? I think when I was younger, like in high school and below, I do feel like I was going through like some kind of like identity
And I was going to say
crisis.
this, and I was going to say the same
Yeah.
thing. I feel like I didn't find myself. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I feel like we went through a little bit of that.
Yeah.
I
and
don't know. I was always black. I was never accepted by black people by the way I talk.
But that's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
right.
That's this. But that's another form of the self identity because,
Yeah.
say, eclectically, you kind of like more white people topics, skateboarding, music, rock music, and then our own black people won't accept us for our differences, and the white people do. So that's
what
another-
happened with me and my
Yeah.
brother actually.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
like
it's
we
a-
would just, like I said, like we would be into black stuff, but then we'd also be into white stuff. And then the way we dressed, it was kind of more like a rockish, you know. So I would walk into like the lunchroom or the courtyard, and you know, even though it was like early 2000s, it was still like white people over here
And
black people over there,
Yup.
you know, and they're skateboarders and all that stuff. They're from the hood, and I'm like, well, they look at me funny because I'm dressed here and I'm wearing like a rock T-shirt and shit. And,
Exactly.
But then they're like, "Hey, come over here.
Come
You're
through."
different. I like you.
Exactly.
you're not like the others."
And you're
Yeah.
you're the exception.
Yeah.
All of a sudden you're being accepted into this group, but
Yeah.
not off of the merit of who you are. Now you're just the token because you're different from everybody else.
So I was definitely I've known that experience and having the white people. Oh my god, I have so much things in my mind of like white people saying some like
token black people
horrible
shit, too.
stuff in such a passive way. You know?
You ever heard the saying or like, man, that nigger over there? Oh, but you not a nigger. You know the difference between a nigger and a black
have.
person?
I think I have.
I know what you're saying.
I'm pretty sure once, yes.
When they fully let loose,
Yeah.
but
To
then
test
be
you.
like,
To
yeah,
test you.
to test you, but then be like, but you're not like them.
Yeah.
But they fully let loose one time in front of
Yeah,
you to see how you feel about it.
Yeah, I've definitely been tested. I have definitely been tested.
I know exactly what you.
Yeah.
I feel like it happened to everybody.
Yeah.
I feel like it's happened to every black person that's hung out with a group of white people
Yeah.
for more than a one or two time. Like it's happened to everybody can relate to that.
Yeah.
Because it's just, and see that's why. So as I've gotten older, I've gotten more pro black as well.
Yeah.
So it's marriage wise, like I really see myself like I can't see myself marrying somebody outside of my race, or and if I do, somebody that does not fully understand the culture. That doesn't fully understand the culture and the struggle. So that means like I could see myself ending up with a Hispanic girl. Hispanic, that's just so easy. Like they understand exactly what we go through. You know what I mean? Like
I mean, because they have a similar struggle.
Similar.
They have a struggle that's kind of similar.
It's not
you know?
the slavery
They're treated
thing.
like niggas too.
Yeah, they're treated like niggas, and it's not the slavery thing. Like they weren't brought in on boats,
Yeah.
but at the same time, when it comes to how we deal with
It's
the
like
police,
undocumented and shit. And
it's undocumented how they get
Yeah.
treated. You know, so ours
blacks and
is-
Latinos are the most locked up in the country. So yeah,
Exactly. So,
they
yeah,
understand.
so it's easy for that. But like an Asian or a white woman, like I'm not saying it's not possible at all, but I
Yeah.
feel like that is some real diamond in the rough shit. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like
to get that empathy. you
finding
know?
somebody who not only
Really
has the
understands
empathy
you.
but the full understanding. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
yeah.
and it's like a matter of fact, perfect example. I was dating a girl. I wasn't dating her because I'm not dating anybody, but I was dating her. I'll give her that.
Yeah,
So,
Yeah, then look, it's the 21st century. I don't know what terms are anymore.
Yeah, fuck a term,
I don't even
but,
know what love is.
like me and her were cool, but you can tell within the first 5 minutes of talking to somebody what level of culture they have too. You
Yeah.
know how quickly you can tell. You can just be like, "Boy, you don't know anything." So I'm talking to her, but she knows I don't want a relationship. We're just hooking up. She's starting to like me even more, so I'm just letting her. I gotta let her know you gotta pump the brakes because our disconnect of culture is just so far advanced. It's so far off. And somebody else would have the patience to teach you everything. I'm not that person though. You know what I mean? Like I'm not the person that's gonna be like, I want you, so let me tell you about what exactly how I feel when I get pulled over. I'm not gonna do that shit.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? That's just me though. Some other people
Yeah.
don't mind taking that leap in, you know,
Yeah.
that shit like that, but I'm just not built like that. You know what I mean? So I'm telling her, bro, she keeps trying to defend this shit, and I'm just like, I just need you to understand this is just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's not gonna go to that level.
Yeah.
Period.
What was
You
she
know,
again?
She was white, but she
Oh,
was
okay.
mainly like French. Cause so her mom was straight French from France, and her dad was like Virginia white.
Okay, American. Okay.
American.
Okay.
So yeah, so she has like a little bit of French culture, but she's white. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's just like, no, my nigga, like we can have a good time, like, but it's not gonna be. This is not about to go deep.
It's like, do you think your Virginian father is gonna?
Exactly.
here's my boyfriend.
And then her parents were like super religious and shit like that.
Oh.
Like left, like conservative religious.
Yeah, conservative. Yeah. That's right.
So yeah, I think it's always funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, then it's the whole black identity struggle thing is kind of it's a
hard,
deep
man.
topic, bro.
Yeah, because like I said, like it was ingrained, sort of in my mind when I was a kid. Like I mean, even the movies that I loved. Remember, I think we brought this up
We
one
did.
time
I
where
do
I was saying
remember
like
that.
all the movies I used to wear, like me and my brother, like we would wear like straight wigs and all that stuff, and in the movies it's sort of like pretending that we're white. You know, because
Yep.
all the movies that we loved, all the cop movies, Schwarzenegger movies, like where they're the
Were
hero
white.
with long hair, Rambo and shit. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it was like, but you're not thinking that you're white. It's kind of you're just kind of imitating what you're seeing. You know,
Yeah, it's not
their lead
yeah.
is always some beautiful white girl. You know, so
and it's
yeah.
some white guy. Yeah, it's always
Yeah.
it's always these white figures that we have to look at, even
Yeah.
as kids. Depending, so
Yeah, you know, so that kind of messed me up. And then, like in the high school, you know, like discovering like being into rock and stuff like that. Yeah, when you're into like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. It's just like when you're into like stuff that's outside the culture of black, people who are not black gravitate towards you more.
that's very
and then
true.
your
That is
own, and
very
then black
true.
people are kind of like,
The fuck?
you're kind of different, you know. And
That's
I think
true.
when I was younger, it was a little more off balance with me. You know, it was a little
Okay.
more off balance because now that I've gotten older, it's kind of like I'm more. Even though I'm still into that stuff,
Yeah.
I've found I'm more confident in my own identity. You know,
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
yes, I'm black. I'm proud to be black and all
Yeah.
that stuff. Yeah, I listen to rock music every once in a while, but still, so what? You know.
Exactly.
And black people, for some reason, they kind of like accept it. It's like, all right, you know.
Because
and
it's
white
like
people
you
are
got-
like, damn, man, he's kind of.
You got
become a
the
little black now.
Yeah, you got
I don't
you
have
got-
much white friends anymore, to be honest. You know,
That's what
now
happened.
I don't know what happened.
as I got older.
I'm more black friends.
As I got older, I've gained less white friends.
Yeah, yeah.
So like when I was younger, all growing up, pretty much, I had like my best friend, my first best friend that I could. Well, let's start really young. Elementary school, I went to a pretty mixed school, so I had a best friend that was black, hung out with black people and white people, but black people. King of Prussia. My first best friend was white for a couple years. This dude, and he's still cool and 100 to this day. You know what I mean? But when I started getting into high school, and then I got a black friend who's my homeboy now, still to this day. In middle school, about to go to high school, he was more black because he was like authentically black, like always around black people. So black people automatically accepted him because it's different. Our acceptance level is different. If
Yeah,
we've been
yeah.
if we've been going to school with white people, black people aren't accepting us that like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I started hanging out with him more, started hanging out with more of the black people in school. Then I started kind of just drawing away from my friend that was white. And it was pretty much strictly off the strength that I was like, I'm hanging out with more black people now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And then I'm going through that struggle in like high school where it's like, now the black people are like, when they see me with him, it's so, black people are so fucking crazy. Black people are fucking crazy. So I'm hanging out with him. They'll be like this, man, why you always hanging out with that white boy? So now I'm like not confident in myself and what I do.
Yeah.
So I'm pushing away a dude that's always been cool and 100 that I've always looked at as a brother, even though he's white, just because the new people I'm hanging around with
Yeah, yeah.
are like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I had to apologize to him years later. Like when I when I fully figured out who I was, bro, I hit that nigga up. I was like, bro, my fault for just like leaving you hanging like that. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
apologize because we
It's
weren't
high school peer pressure. Yeah.
exactly, and we weren't just like friends in school, nigga. Our parents knew each other. We slept over each other's houses. We were best friends. You know what I mean? Like we were homies, and I just like dropped you off like kind of like that. I feel bad about it to this day. I'm glad like we're still both around where I was able to apologize about it, but
Yeah.
it's weird, you know. And when I go back up there, I want to make sure I meet up with him, go out drinking, because this is another funny thing. Have you run into somebody that you haven't seen in over 10 years?
Probably. Yeah.
And like
yeah.
spend a night hanging out with them and just chilling.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, I ran into somebody that I hadn't been cool with, not even cool with, like we were beefing, but kind of the same exact situation. Another white boy that I was really good friends with, but we hadn't hung out since middle school. So me and him didn't even hang out in high school at all, but we were homies in 6th grade and 5th grade. I went on vacation in Orlando 2 years ago, put on Facebook, blah, 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 in Orlando. He hits me up. Because we never had a falling out. He hits me up like, yo, I'm in Orlando too. I live here. So mind you, this thing about just like 6th grade topics.
Yeah.
We don't talk about anything deep. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
we just like hanging out with each other for some reason.
Yeah.
So I have not hung out on a friend level with this dude since middle school. And it's so crazy that when we saw each other as full adults, 22, 23 years old, 24 years old, bro, we got drunk as fuck and just had the best time of our life, bro. Just me and him chilling.
Yeah.
And I just kept thinking that it's so crazy how kids don't see the color.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and we don't even know why we're friends with each other. You know what I mean? Like, it's like I know why I'm friends with you, not why I'm friends with you, but I know how I got to you. You know what I mean? Like, I met your brother first.
Yeah.
He was one of my superiors. Then he met me. You know what I mean? I know the chain of it. This kid was a kid that just sat next to me. Me and him, we just agreed to be best friends early. Like, we just had that energy with each other.
Yeah.
So it's funny, even as adults, 10, 15 years later, when we run
That was
into each
still
other,
there.
we just get drunk as fuck, and it's like, this is still my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we don't even know what we've been through.
Yeah, because even if like with friends that you don't see in a long time, and you know, I have like a friend or so that I haven't seen in a long time, and then once we meet up and all that stuff, it's like we never stop seeing each other.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like nothing. All y'all have to do is spend that first time catching up.
Yeah.
On the details of life events.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's like the core of the friendship will always be there, regardless of time.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think friendship is. That's like one of those friendship things. It's just so funny how like humans work like that.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. But you were saying like that's it was because of him that in high school that that's why you were having that sort of like identity crisis kind of thing when you lost you pushed him away.
And I'm going through something, and then he doesn't understand what's going on. So it's he's kind of left out, fucked up.
Yeah.
It's weird, man.
Yeah, but like I said, like now, maybe it's because of like doing all the videos and all that stuff. That's where like all like the black friends, more black friends started coming in, and I started getting into more like hip hop scenes, I guess.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah,
true.
yeah. So I guess that's what started.
Yeah, you're in the culture.
I dove into that, So yeah, and I guess that was the thing that I started to embrace black culture even more, and
than originally.
Yeah, like when I was in high school, it was kind of like, I'm black. But
like obviously I'm black.
Well,
but
yeah,
I
but
don't do black shit all the time. But
it's like, but I was just being me though. But I'm still being me. But it's just, I'm just a little more confident in what I am.
You're unapologetically you now.
Yeah, that's what it is. And I don't get that. Like if I'm around, like I used to get kind of like this nervous feeling a little bit sometimes when I was in places where like I'm. The only white or the black person, like if there's like 5 friends or something like that, they're all like white or something, and I'm the only black one there. I used to kind of be like, have this like little nervousness, because I was like, oh man, somebody's gonna say something inappropriate, like
yeah.
But the black one over here, something's gonna happen. That's why,
and I try to stay away from heavily populated white areas now when I'm drinking.
Oh,
because when they drink, bro, it's just like that's when it happens.
I don't know what it was about that night when we were in Fuquay. Remember the last time when my brother was here, we went to drink at that bar,
that pool hall place.
Yeah, we went to that pool hall, and I don't know what it is because I'm not a fighter or anything. I don't like to fight. Look at me, but for some reason, it's just like when we were at that table and that drunk white dude, he kept looking over at us, and I could see him in my peripheral vision.
Yeah,
and I was just like, oh shit! This one gonna say something. Something's gonna happen because he's looking at us like
he's
never seen black people.
You can just see it in people's eyes.
He just looked like he's never seen black people in real life before, and he wants to start some shit for the sake of starting.
Just for the sake of it.
So then he did. Remember, he was saying, what was it? I think it was an Eminem song that was on. It might have been Monster or something like Rihanna, something like that.
Oh yeah. I can't remember what it was called.
Yeah, it was one of those.
Yeah.
But then he was like, he kept looking at us, and he was like, yeah, hey, sing it.
That's right.
Sing it. It was like, no, that's okay.
I forgot about that.
Yep.
I forgot about that.
In Fuquay Arena.
See, I just let my nigga in this show all the time.
Yeah.
Then
he kept saying that to us.
Yeah, but then this is the thing though. We can't be acting like no niggas everywhere we go either.
I know, but I don't know what it was. It just irked me, because I wanted to.
All of us,
because I started responding, and Sharon was the one that was like, all right, come on. Like we were about to leave, so
it was right before we left.
It was right before we left. So he was just, hey, come on, rap it. He had that drunk face, I was like,
I think
no,
Sharon was
it's okay.
Like, you rap.
Yeah, because he was saying it to me, and then he said it to Sharon. Just like he was saying it into our area because it was me, you there. He was like, yeah, rap it, come on, rap it. And he was like, no. And then we started ignoring him, and I could still hear him. I was like, yeah, rap it, And then we started to leave, and then he said to me, hey, Spike Lee.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck
and I turned around. I was turning around.
I
Hey,
did not hear that, bro.
We could have had a jump at that night, yo.
I know.
I did not hear that at all. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yep, he's a Spike Lee. Because I think like the hat I was wearing and the glasses, I looked like the intellectual type, So he was like, yeah, Spike Lee. And then I turned around and said, I'm sorry. Damn, what did I call it? I called it like Kenny Chesney. That's a country star.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, sorry, Kenny Chesney. I got to go. It's like, hey, come back here. Where you guys going? So and I kept responding to him and said, "Shane, come on, man. That's my brother. Like, Sean, come on. Shane, come on, let's go." You know?
cut
But
that
I
shit
felt
out,
like I just wanted to keep going to see where I don't know. Or maybe it's because I had a couple of drinks. Maybe that's what it was.
But that's what he would have never done that if he didn't have a couple drinks either.
Yeah.
Because that's something he would have kept internally.
Yeah.
And
But
then
since
the
he was
fact that
shit faced,
he had that liquid courage. He was like,
yeah.
I'm gonna just call these black people Spike Lee, see what happens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because you're there and you're bigger than all of us. You're like you look like you could kick his ass.
Yeah.
And he's still saying it to you. I was like, oh shit, he wants to get his ass.
That's why I don't like being around. I don't like being around drunk motherfuckers. Period.
Yeah.
But like it's
Drunk
just,
white people.
Drunk white people. It's like they'll say shit, not knowing how offensive it is and how much like we don't even have to talk now. We can just fight. You know what I mean? But they don't realize it, so I just try to stay away from it because I don't want to enrage myself to that point.
Yeah.
Because I know in their mind, they probably thought it was a real good joke.
Yeah.
But but everybody else.
His friend didn't look like he wanted him to stop. Like he looked like
But he didn't know
a
how to
little
say
worried. Yeah. Like I could just tell like the other one didn't want anything to happen.
That's another thing.
Yeah.
I feel like I can always tell somebody who's never been punched in the face. Always. You can tell when somebody's
I think I've
never
been punched in the face by mistake, actually.
Yeah, you can always tell when a nigga hasn't been punched in the face. Not even a nigga, just anybody.
Yeah.
Just by the shit they say, you be like, you be talking crazy, bro. You don't
Yeah.
like because there's only certain levels of crazy you can talk without repercussions in certain areas, you know?
Yeah.
So you can always tell when somebody hasn't been punched in the face.
Yeah.
And when I meet those people, I stay clear away, bro.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I don't want to be the one to break your punch in the face cherry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and maybe that was another thing too. That's why I kind of not puffing my chest up, but like in that moment I didn't really care because I knew that you and Sharon were there anyway. You know, and it was gonna be 3-on-2.
Yeah, it would have went south real quick.
Yeah. So but then we were the only black ones in that thing. So then they would probably have pinned that shit. The cops show up and we're the ones who.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. We all would have been in jail.
No, you
because
get low.
Yeah, huh?
We wouldn't have been able to get low, bro. It would have been a mutiny, my nigga.
Really?
It would have been a mutiny. We start jumping somebody in a white establishment. We start jumping. They're gonna rally against us. Everybody's gonna
probably be like
They're
whites
gonna,
only.
They're gonna hold us till the police
get
get there.
Yeah.
The police are gonna fuck us up when they arrest us. They probably gonna take us
pull a
around.
John Wick.
John Wick.
This nigga talking about being assassins and shit.
Yeah. Wait till they leave.
Yeah,
but that was crazy, man. Yeah,
I did not hear this nigga call you
Spike Lee.
Yo, that's amazing.
Yeah, and that's so crazy. It's just like, damn, how did he know I was a filmmaker?
Yeah,
I guess I look like one. I don't
and
know.
then it's almost funny because it's like you actually know who Spike Lee is.
Yeah.
And that's
It's like,
another
shit.
thing that's funny.
Yeah.
So you know who Spike Lee is? You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
I should have started a conversation. Oh, you seen Spike Lee? What do you think about Do the Right Thing? Yeah, are you going to do the right thing now?
Exactly. Oh my god,
we got to do the wrong thing. What we gonna do?
So we're at like 46 minutes. So let's jump into some music topics real quick because we went in on race for this whole episode, which it was pretty good though.
Yeah.
But shout out to Dr. Umar Johnson. You sparked this conversation.
Yeah.
So let's talk about. We had the BET Awards. We had that. Now Jay-Z dropped a new album, 444.
Yeah.
And the reason Jeff sent me these questions. So now we haven't heard it because we have to have title, right?
Yeah.
So how do we feel about music exclusivity deals?
I don't like it because because I don't like it because I'm like then now I'm sort of disinterested to check it out. You know,
Exactly.
Man, I don't want to spend.
It makes it so hard
to buy
for
a
us as
whole thing just to
of consumers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It makes it so hard for us. So it's like
Even Fantano, he was saying like he didn't like it. You know, like
but then it's like, and I know why they did it. It's obvious why they did it because Spotify was running the streaming game, and then Apple Music came out, so they're obviously going to be number 2.
Yeah,
in that because Spotify still has the most subscribers, music streaming wise. Now Apple Music, it's iTunes, so it's going to be number 2.
Yeah,
but we're surprised. I'm still surprised iTunes hasn't beat Spotify. That's how powerful Spotify is.
Yeah.
And then Jay-Z comes into the game, and not only does he come into the game with a streaming service, he's such a heavy hitter artist that he takes all of our favorite artists and puts them on title. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Kanye.
So like, and not, it's like Kanye, Madonna, Daft Punk, Rihanna. So it not only. So say Jay-Z's not your favorite, you're not missing out on none. One of the people he signed is your favorite artist. You know what I mean? So it's like. Now I got to pay $15 a month for your shit, and I'm already paying Apple Music $10 a month.
Yeah,
And then I might be paying Spotify $11. That shit's fucked up, man.
Yeah, now Spotify, I don't have Spotify, so you
I don't
could.
have Spotify either.
Oh, okay. I was. Just
I
gonna
used
ask,
to though. I used to.
I was
So-
gonna ask if it's basically you could just listen to the entire album, just stream the entire album before buying it. You could listen to the entire album.
No, so yeah.
Oh, okay,
it's
so
set up
iTunes
just like-
is just a minute each track.
No, well, that's if you. No. So the streaming service you pay monthly for, and it's like you own every album in the catalog. It's like you own every album.
Okay.
Now, if we're talking about straight purchasing, you only get that snippet.
Yeah,
of
yeah.
that
Okay,
1
so the
minute.
iTunes, that's what.
So yeah. So with Spotify, the way Spotify works is if you have the free subscription, you can get the whole album, but it won't play it in order. It'll shuffle the album.
Okay.
So in order to, and you can't create playlists. It's like certain things, music accessibility wise, you can't do. So I think it's like all the songs are on shuffle. So you can't just be like, I want to hear this song. You have to click.
So
this
how the
play
hell do you experience an album from beginning to end, like in
By
the way
buying
it was
the-
intended?
by buying the service.
Oh, okay.
So you buy the service now.
Yeah.
I can listen to the album from start to finish. I can make playlists, shit
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
And but now the way Tidal works is you ain't getting shit until you put that subscription.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
ain't
yeah.
getting a goddamn thing.
Yeah.
I don't know how Apple Music works. I think Apple Music, it's the same thing. You ain't getting shit.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them give you the first 30-day trial, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's how that shit normally works. But it's like I haven't heard the Jay-Z album, but all them lyrics I'm reading online,
Oh, it's good.
them lyrics.
Yeah.
You see
It seems
everybody-
like mixed reviews. It seems, some people love it. Some people like. Oh, it's
This is what it was with me. I feel like on my social media, the first couple of days, because what did it come out like Tuesday?
Yeah.
The first couple of
Fast
days, it was no mixed reviews. It was all this is the most fire shit in the world.
Oh.
Now, like the last couple of days I've been looking online, I see mixed reviews now. But I know when I first initially saw it, it was like this is the most fire shit in the world.
Yeah.
But,
I like some of the beats that were in the trailers. You know, like the trailers, like it would show on TV. It just like,
Oh, the
these
little promotional
yeah,
clips?
yeah.
Yeah,
You know, some of the
yeah.
beats are. I think what No ID.
No ID, of course, yes, sir. No
Okay.
ID,
All right.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I think I don't know if Premiere did any.
Oh, I don't know.
He might have. But yeah, so but I heard it's supposed to be opening up to Apple Music this week. So then I'll listen to it this week.
Oh.
So yeah,
Okay.
because those exclusive
And everything else like iTunes or.
Yes.
Okay, that's
yes.
true. Yeah.
So like the way they do those exclusivity deals now, like the way Chance did his when he dropped Coloring Book.
Yeah.
When he dropped Coloring Book, I think it was only exclusive to Apple for 2 weeks, and then it was available on all platforms after that.
Oh.
So like they make exclusivity deals now, but it's only for a time period. Because when they first started, it was just this is where it's at. Period.
Yeah.
Now they do it for like a week or two. It's only here, and after that, it'll be
'Cause
available.
I think that's what they did with Life of Pablo too, because
They did
Life
it
of
with
Pablo
Life-
was
yup.
on Tidal, and I was like, everybody's like, "Oh, this album is fire." It's like, shit, I
Couldn't
haven't
hear
heard it.
it.
I
Couldn't
haven't
hear
heard
it,
it.
dog. And that's just
Yeah.
frustrating, man.
And then all of a sudden, you know, then I looked
Then
up
it's
on
everywhere.
iTunes. And I was like, "Oh shit, there it is."
And then I don't like this whole like, you know, like the album be revolving now. Like
What?
the album changes now. Kanye started that. So
What do you
Kanye started with the Life of Pablo album.
Mhm.
You'll listen to a song and then you'll think you have that song memorized, and then you listen to it right now, and it'd be re-recorded with different lyrics.
Really?
You ever noticed that?
No.
So
no,
that's
no.
something new that Kanye started with that. So this project was meant to be a revolving door project where it can always change.
Life of Pablo or 4-4?
Life of Pablo.
Okay.
And ever since he did that, everybody does it now.
Wow.
So now I remember I listened to Life of Pablo heavy when it first came out. And then I remember I'm singing along to it. I'm like, what the fuck? The lyrics are changing a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm getting mad because I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah,
the
yeah.
recordings are sounding a little different. They're taking people's verses off, putting new verses on.
Huh.
All type of shit, man.
Shit.
Artists
Yeah.
are getting lazy.
Yeah, so it's kind of weird. So it's like a project that's never complete because they're always changing it.
But yeah,
Oh.
they gonna charge me for that? Or like once I own the project, does I still get access to the new content?
If you're streaming it, yes. But if you bought it physical CD wise,
Yeah.
you have that copy. But if you're streaming it, then you're getting the revolving door part of it,
That's whack.
which I hate. I kind of hate because I feel so in
okay,
love
so-
with this original idea, and then when you change the idea, I don't really like the lyrics that you changed it with.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I don't know. I'm not really a fan.
That's crazy.
Of
I
that.
didn't not know about that at all.
Bro, it's kind of weird. Kind of just like, do you have Apple? You have an iPhone? Do you have an iPhone?
Yeah. No. I have iPhone. I have a HTC.
Okay, so I don't know how it works on those platforms, but I'm assuming it's the same.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe just start listening through some of your old favorite albums. Nothing too far back. Definitely Life of Pablo, because if you
Yeah.
listen to that a lot when it first came out,
Yeah.
it's going to be different when you listen to
Wow.
it this week.
Wow, that's
So
crazy.
yeah, try listening to it this week. Something about it will be different. And you'll be like, "What the
Yeah.
fuck?" Yeah, it's weird, dog. It's
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
But so then we have like the exclusivity deal. Niggas ain't with that shit.
Yeah.
So then now Jeff was also asking about. We can end on this. We're at 53 right now.
Oh,
Okay.
you're not gonna play that?
Oh,
Thank you for
yeah.
reminding me. So yeah,
Okay.
we'll end on that. Actually, we can go to 115 if y'all want.
Well, I mean, how long is the?
We're at 54
Oh, yeah.
minutes. This is only 1 minute, so we can end on this. So we can try to keep it to an hour.
Okay.
So something came out this week.
Is it still connected?
I don't know. I'm about to turn this back on because it's turned off.
Oh, okay. You know how to get to the Bluetooth settings?
Not at all. Nope, it's not.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Okay, so the NRA, which is like the what is it? What does that stand for?
Huh? Oh, National
Rifle Association.
Rifle. Yeah.
Yeah. So the gun people.
The gun people.
The gun people. So they released the ad, a commercial ad this week, and it's some wild shit, my niggas. So I'm gonna play it for everybody at the table
Because we've never heard it.
because they have never heard it. I've heard it so far this week. So I'm gonna play it for y'all and get y'all reactions to
Oh
it.
shit.
So this is the National Rifle Association that released this earlier
Yeah.
this week.
They use their media to assassinate real news. They use their schools to teach children that their president is another Hitler. They use their movie stars and singers and comedy shows and award shows to repeat their narrative over and over again. And then they use their ex-president to endorse the resistance, all to make them march, make them protest, make them scream racism and sexism and xenophobia and homophobia, to smash windows, burn cars, shut down interstates and airports, bully and terrorize the law-abiding, until the only option left is for the police to do their jobs and stop the madness. And when that happens, they'll use it as an excuse for their outrage. The only way we stop this, the only way we save our country and our freedom, is to fight this violence of lies with the clenched fist of truth. I'm the National Rifle Association of America, and I'm freedom's safest place.
Way to start a race war.
That's what they're trying to do. That's what they're trying. So the moral of the story.
First reactions, people. I would like to hear y'all first reactions.
So the moral of the story is like the world is going to come to an end if we don't buy a gun.
They're pretty much saying. First of all, I think we need to start at who is they.
Yeah, cause that's why I was getting confused. I wasn't sure whose point of view she was speaking from
She was speaking from the
at first.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, so then I was like, then I started to catch on. Oh, okay. So she's talking about like other people, and then like a president, and you know, the presidents. That's why I was getting a little confused. And,
Yeah.
the NRA is what basically just saying like, don't let people take my guns. You buy a gun and you'll be safe when the
Pretty
you
much.
know
No,
the
they're pretty much
apocalypse
saying
happens.
shoot niggas in the street. Like,
Pretty much, that's what she's saying. She's pretty much saying, these race wars are getting out of control. Everybody, y'all rioting because y'all mad at the police shooting people. Gay shit's getting out of control. Like, they is everybody but white people.
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
much. So
yeah.
these gay people, y'all getting out of control. Y'all black people getting out of control, fighting for your rights.
Yeah, and the
And
presidents.
to the point that the police have to come in and stop this chaos. So she's pretty much saying,
should go with it.
she's pretty much saying, next time you see these niggas out here rioting, go ahead and just start letting them off.
Yeah.
You know what will help their case though? If they had a black man doing that commercial, they would
Oh,
probably
no.
say shit.
No, it'd be even worse for bruh. I feel like his life would be so in danger. If
Oh man.
it was a black person, I
Yeah.
feel like her life is in danger right now. But I feel like if it was a black guy, oh man, dog, they would have to protect him 24 hours a day.
Yeah,
Oh,
they'll
yeah,
say,
okay,
hey,
go
my
protect it.
people are fucking dangerous, so you have to kill us all.
Yeah,
It's the
but
NRA.
but that's
NRA.
that's some race war shit for real, right?
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
They're pretty much saying get strapped up because when it goes down, we shooting.
Yeah.
I mean, you
See,
still
but
got
that's
KKK
been their
that
re-
still practice for it today.
Yeah.
Huh?
You still have the KKK people that still practice for it today.
Oh yeah,
for
yeah,
race
absolutely.
wars.
Exactly.
But that's
yeah,
been
yeah.
their rhetoric for years.
For a long
you know, like
time,
it's
yeah.
just, you know, just getting a bit more aggressive, I guess. You know, and cutting out little words because you know if this was like the 1950s, they'd just be literal. It's like niggers are fucking
Yeah, you're
going
right.
crazy.
She would not be using the word that.
It's the same sentiment, but they just have to choose their words carefully, but
Yeah.
mean the same thing.
Maneuver around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
a lot of there was a lot of outrage because this is some warfare shit. This is
Okay, so it got like
crazy outrage.
Okay.
So this is a war cry. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So not only is it bad timing, well, not only is the message just sickening, but it's bad timing because this is after we got the truth about the Philando Castile, who was a registered legal firearm holder.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
still was killed for it.
Yeah.
So really, we're waiting for the NRA to come out and be like, he did everything law-abidingly wise to carry a gun and still was killed for it.
yeah,
So the fact that you release that after we know the truth, it's like you don't even care about black people legally carrying guns.
yeah.
You're just like prepare for that.
Then it's like it's not like it's a shocking thing. It's kind of like just okay, well then they're proving us right. You know, because
Exactly.
we figured this already.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, you don't give a shit about us.
Well, any black man out there that ain't got no felons, I encourage you to get your gun license. Niggas are getting crazy.
No
Yeah.
felonies. I can't have any violent crimes either. It's so easy to get a gun license in North Carolina, bro.
Yeah, I heard that getting a gun is more easier than getting like a driver's license.
Nigga, what?
It's like because I mean they teach you how to drive, but you can
Bro,
buy a
it
gun
is
without
so
any.
easy. First of all, we don't even need it. You can just buy a shotgun or a rifle now.
Yeah,
But handgun wise, even easier. I got mine. I literally was at work one day. I filled out the little paper on the website. It was $5 because I bought 2 permits, so it was like $10. Because for each permit, it's like a receipt that you exchange for the purchase of the gun. So you have to hand over this purchase permit in order to buy the gun.
yeah,
So for each gun you buy, you need to exchange over a purchase permit. So I bought 2 just whenever I get 2 at some point. I only use 1. But I filled it out online. They were like, print this off, bring it down to the courthouse, show us your ID. I did that on my lunch break. They were like, we'll be in contact with you within the next 2 weeks to see if you passed or approved. These niggas were calling me 3 days later.
yeah.
Like, your permits are ready.
Here's your gun, officer.
So they were like,
You think you're a
your permits are ready. I went down there on another lunch break, picked it up. I had it all within a week, and I was able to buy 2 handguns within a week, and 5 minutes of brain power, maybe.
Damn.
Now try getting your license.
Now try getting- yeah.
like if you've never driven before.
Yeah, for real.
It's a lot longer than
Try
that shit.
passing that test and then passing the practical,
Yeah. The
That shit
written
is-
test and then the driving test.
and then the driving test. So that shit is like, that's some wild shit, dog. Like, when they
and
put
which
that
one
in-
is more dangerous? I mean, I know a car can kill you, but you know that's how you know it's actually an accident. That's
very true.
You don't drive a
'Cause you-
car to kill people, but
Yeah.
a gun's sole purpose is to not
kill?
not to kill something, but to
to defend
shoot
yourself.
something.
And,
Yeah.
and
Shoot
when you-
something.
And when you have a gun, you're defending yourself. Normally,
Yeah.
you're killing to defend yourself.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. So killing is
Pretty much.
the option.
So it's like when they dropped that, I was like, "Holy shit!" These
But
niggas
that's the
is
whole
off the
like
chain.
gun laws thing that they just need to figure out. Because I mean their whole thing is just like they don't give a shit about anybody's lives. So to them it's kind of like they're just selling a product.
That's it.
They
yeah.
just want to sell a product.
Yeah, that's it.
What you guys do with your product is up to you. You kill a person, like, hey, that has nothing to do with us.
Yeah, that's true.
We're just selling guns. We're just
It's
in the business
scary
of
how
selling
easy it
guns.
is. They need more mental evaluations.
Yeah.
Because like outside of it, like keep the whole felony and like assault charges, you can't get one. But like you need mental evaluations, bro. Because some of these
Nah, I don't
niggas.
know.
It's
What
hard.
you mean you don't know, bro?
I'm crazy ass nigga, bro. I don't
Exactly,
want them
so-
saying no.
But you could buy a gun.
Exactly. You don't need one. Exactly.
think
You're
I
the
need
nigga they
one.
need to deny. That is exactly
He's
why.
like, I want one.
And that is exactly why I said they need a mental evaluation. They could hook me. I'm saying as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
They asked this nigga Brennan J some questions when he
See,
get
but how do you
comfortable.
evaluate that?
Fucking him up.
I guess my thing would be like, how do you even like test that? Because I mean, somebody could lie. And just be like,
That's
nah, I'm not
true.
crazy.
Like taking a job assessment.
And maybe that's why they haven't. Yeah, maybe the job.
Because then if they do an IQ test, then
because
I'm just
people,
like,
because when we take a job assessments, we look at it as an inconvenience because we don't steal. But
Yeah.
niggas are failing these job assessments at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So they're there for a reason because somebody's failing them.
yeah.
But it's kind of a nuisance for us. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Because
yeah.
it's just like, I'm not going to steal from you. Just
Yeah.
ask me, will I steal from you? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Don't ask me, do I steal 17 different ways? You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So it's like, it's
Yeah.
more of a nuisance for us, but people are clearly failing. So maybe they do need one of those
Okay. Yeah.
when it comes to mental evaluation wise. Like,
Yeah.
would you kill somebody if they raise their voice at you?
Of course not.
yeah, you know what I mean? So
yeah, that's what
you
I
know,
mean. Like, I don't know.
somebody will fail that question, and those are the people we need to prevent from guns. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
I mean, like, Oh, you mean like? I mean, maybe with a lie detector test, maybe.
Nah.
Yeah, if they're like, would you ever? Do you have the intent of killing anybody? He's like, no, just. Yeah,
that's true.
But
That's
like,
true.
if you don't, then it's kind of like you could just say no. Yeah,
That's
like,
true.
No,
Yeah.
no, of
Yeah, I
course
don't
not.
know how-
But you're
yeah.
thinking about killing your boss.
Yep.
I'd rather just have it say no, just like, all right, let me get my gun. Thank
Yeah.
you.
See,
Yeah.
Brandon J is the type of nigga we.
So
don't
are you
need
insane?
with a gun.
No.
See, we need the psych evaluations because. Are you able to get one?
I haven't checked, but I got so many charges. I think my charges are dismissed though. So
Even if
hopefully I
the
can pass one.
Even if the charges are dismissed, I think you're still fucked.
Oh fuck, man.
I think so. I don't even think you'll be able to get one if you wanted one.
I guess I'm about to get one off the street then.
Oh shit!
Man,
There's the
you're
black
done,
market.
bruh.
There's
Wait,
the
you
black
be
market.
Done, my nigga.
Shoot
You get
somebody
caught with that
and
shit?
throw it away. Because it's already probably got like 5 bodies on it.
You
anyway.
realize this is on record, right?
And he's saying it like he's done.
We are
before.
recording right now. You might want to slow down with what you're saying.
Hey, I'm not gonna kill nobody.
Yeah, see, you
nigga
feel,
is
look at
wildin',
it. It's
bro.
going crazy.
You probably only had 2 more minutes because we had a minute. We had an hour and 4 minutes. We about to wrap it up. And you just had to let out
before
the
he gets
crazy
himself killed.
shit. Yeah, to incriminate yourself. They're gonna pull you over and be like,
We heard you.
"Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
I
I heard
heard
that
you.
podcast.
I heard that podcast."
Oh, you wouldn't kill anybody? What's
Oh
this?
yeah, reasonable
Play
suspicion.
back.
Oh man, they will pull your. They pulling niggas. They pulling tax season. Who's in jail right now for the Troy Ave situation in Irving Plaza?
Oh, really?
They were using all his podcasts as evidence.
Oh shit.
Every single one.
Yeah.
Damn.
Facts.
That's why I hate to be famous. I just need to be that rich nigga that nobody knows. You know what I'm saying? Like I can just go out and
If you're rich, somebody's gonna know you though. It's a
really.
fact.
There's a lot of rich niggas we don't even know though.
Somebody knows them though. Somebody
True.
knows them. Like, you're not gonna be able to be incognito 100%. Somebody will know you,
I need that
but you
incognito
can
life.
you can play low key though. You can play low key.
Yeah. You don't have to be in the spotlight.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have to be in the spotlight, but niggas are gonna know you, especially the people that work for you, because you ain't get the million by yourself. I mean, you could YouTubing, I guess, shit like that, independent jobs, but
Maybe just keep your style the same for like a little bit, and then like later down the road, like let's say 10 years, 20 years, then just change your style so nobody recognizes you.
like have a disguise, like dye your hair.
Yeah, or like,
Like, man, this
crazy shit,
nigga
you know
got
how,
this
like,
nigd got a nose job. Man.
Yeah, you know what? We're at a, let's
Yeah,
go ahead and
we're-
wrap this
yeah,
up
let's wrap
before
it.
this nigga just because he's just saying some wild
We're going down
shit.
some Mission Impossible
Yeah,
masks and shit.
I feel like he's about 2 minutes away
Yeah,
from saying
yeah.
some shit that'll really land him
Yeah.
in jail. So let's go ahead and get out of here.
All right.
We'll see y'all next week.
Yeah.
I talked to Lauren today. I don't know what he said about next week because he said something about next week where I don't know. I don't remember what our conversation was. But
Okay,
I do
but
know
sometime next week,
I
maybe?
do know it didn't sound 100% sure if we would have his interview next week. That I do
okay.
know. You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
wasn't sure what the topic was about, but I don't think it was 100%.
Yeah.
Because he told me something about he having to work or some shit like that. So I got to ask him.
Okay.
But if not, I'll set up an interview for next week.
Okay.
I got a couple people I want to hit up. I don't want to put it on the air just in case it's like bad luck or some shit.
Okay.
And it doesn't go through. You know what I mean? Like I say
okay,
something
yeah.
and then it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
So
yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna hit up like 5 contacts because 3 aren't gonna respond. 1 will read it and not respond, and then 1 will respond back. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You know how niggas do.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, we'll either have the Leon Gamble episode next week, or we'll have the Leon Gamble conversation next week,
Yeah,
or we'll have somebody else that we can introduce you guys to. So we're about to start expanding people. Oh, and real quick before we get out of here, Game of Thrones is starting soon.
Oh shit.
We'll be starting those. Have you caught up?
No, but
You
so
haven't?
I'm gonna have to like start from where it is.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's
Just
straight. Yeah, because
kinda
I'm gonna
like-
be watching those every Sunday night.
Yeah.
Monday mornings, we'll be going ahead to release that footage. And the numbers are going to be reflected, I think.
Okay,
I think
nice.
it's going to be very, very nice.
Okay.
I think, yeah.
Alright.
Go ahead and start targeting these niche markets. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
So, but yeah, so we'll be out. We'll highlight y'all next week. And we did excellent on time. So
All right, and see you
round of
guys
applause
later,
for
man.
us.
Did something right.
Yeah, we did something right today.
All right.
All right, peace.